Now, it's not a crime. You don't put her in jail for that, right? But
just get out.
Get out.
And if you read the articles about this and what the federal government is citing, there's a lot of leeway for our government to just kick you out for whatever reason. You're here as a guest, get out. And I thought Rubio's explanation yesterday was perfect on this.
Yeah, our Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, on this case.
We revoked her visa. It's an F1 visa, I believe. We revoked it, and here's why. And I'll say it again. I said it everywhere. Let me be abundantly clear, okay? If you go apply for a visa right now, anywhere in the world, let me just send this message out. If you apply for a visa to enter the United States and be a student, and you tell us that the reason why you're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking over buildings, creating a ruckus, we're not going to give you a visa. If you lie to us and get a visa and then enter the United States and with that visa participate in that sort of activity, we're going to take away your visa. And once you've lost your visa, you're no longer legally in the United States, and we have a right, like every country in the world has a right, to remove you from our country. So it's just that simple.
Yes!
I think it's crazy. I think it's stupid for any country in the world to welcome people into their country that are going to go to your universities as visitors. They're visitors. And say, I'm going to your universities to start a riot. I'm going to your universities to take over a library and harass people. I don't care what movement you're involved in. Why would any country in the world allow people to come and disrupt? Now, we gave you a visa to come and study and get a degree, not to become a social activist that tears up our university campuses. And if we've given you a visa and then you decide to do that, we're going to take it away. I encourage every country to do that, by the way, because I think it's crazy to invite students into your country that are coming onto your campus and destabilizing it. We're just not going to have it. So we'll revoke your visa, and once your visa is revoked, you're illegally in the country and you have to leave. Every country in the world has a right to decide who comes in as a visitor and who doesn't. If you invite me into your home because you say, I want to come to your house for dinner, and I go to your house and I start putting mud on your couch and spray painting your kitchen, I bet you're going to kick me out. But we're going to do the same thing if you come into the United States as a visitor and create a ruckus for us. We don't want it. We don't want it in our country. Go back and do it in your country. But you're not going to do it in our country.
Thank you.
Pretty simple.
It is pretty simple.
Yeah, it is. It is. And if I apply for a visa in France and I tell you, well, I'm going to be there to disrupt your nation. I'm going to be there to badmouth Macron. I hate everything French. I hate your food. I hate your culture. I hate your cities. You all stink. I hate the fact that you don't use deodorant. I hate you. And I'm coming there to tell you about it. You think I'm going to be given a visa? No. No, I'm not.
Yeah, the left is trying to make this, particularly this student in Massachusetts, as a free speech issue. I'm sorry.
That's not what it is.
Again, you're a visitor. You're not an American. Right. You don't get the free speech. And look at that threshold. It's pretty low. Let that be a warning shot to anybody trying to come here, especially while Trump is president. You're going to come here and you're going to do fill in the blank. Even if something is attaching your name to an op-ed, this government is paying attention, and I appreciate that.
That's right. If it's a U.S. citizen and you're saying, things that we don't like, well, you can do that. Because what are we going to do? We're not going to arrest you, hopefully. So you won't be arrested, and there's nowhere to deport you because you're a citizen.
Over 300 student visas have been revoked by the Trump administration so far for individuals such as that.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Good.